Hello and welcome back to Sunday League Moments as we follow AC today in an away game against Edgcumbe FC. So it was AC who started the brighter of the sides, coming forward here with Matt charging forward towards the area, but he's eventually tackled and number 12 can clear. And if you'd like a taste of what the conditions are like today on top of this hill in Torpoint, yes, windy, very, very windy indeed on the top of a hill especially, as Courtney smashes that ball straight against their striker and Finn picks it up. Edgcumbe go long over the top, Ben wins the header, and I swivel the camera on to see Gabe and James who've just checked out the changing rooms which Edgcumbe have provided. Coops here with a long kick upfield. It bounces once, flicked up by Will. Gabe nods it on, Jamie puts it over the top. And Matt's chasing. The defender half clears, Matt looking for it under the bounce, but the defender heads it back to his goalkeeper. I've got the camera on Courtney and Finn, the centre-half partnership for today, and they're both back from exotic holidays on the other side of the world. Worth noting, not with each other. So yes, I wonder where they'd rather be, here in Torpoint or back on holiday. I've left this clip in just for the nice passage of play as Jake gives it to Callum, who backheels it into Jamie. Jamie goes back for Callum, but he's eventually tackled. Good play. Coops' clearance doesn't quite find its way out, and Edgcumbe have the ball here. As Coops' dad gets in the way, Edgcumbe don't know whether they have the ball, and as he gets out the way, they don't have the ball. Coops does. Magical. Edgcumbe piling on more pressure here, as the ball's put through. Finn slips, and the striker one-on-one puts it wide. Edgcumbe coming forward again with the ball through the defence, number 9 onside again. My camera works all over the place. He knocks it past Coops but also past the post. You can't keep giving them opportunities to run through like that. Goal to Edgcumbe. Doesn't really get how it happened, but it was a shot at the near post which crept through Coops and into the back of the net. 1-0. AC trying to apply some pressure as Sam picks up the ball here, shoots from long range. It was close-ish, I guess. Double sub here as Gabe and Will go on for Matt and Alex. Don't see anything other than Tom with a header. Wide of the goal. Really, really wide of the goal. Unlucky. Another sub here as James goes on for Callum. And now Gabe takes this throw from Tom's header. Long into the box, headed away. Sam picks it up on the edge as my camera work is all over this show. Jamie looks to knock it past the defender, and he does. Still strapping for the ball as he puts the cross in, but it's over the bar. Edgcumbe looking for a second now with a corner on that far side. Ball into the middle, meets number 2 on the head, but the ball was behind him and it's out for a goal kick. Edgcumbe now playing down this right side as a high looping ball goes into the box. Coops doesn't quite deal with it with his right hand, but it's eventually cleared. Only as far as that man over there on that left hand side who evades that challenge. Then that challenge, and can get the ball up in the line, and he gets the ball back. Ball here with Finn, who's trying to see it out of play, but he doesn't quite, and he loses the battle as the Edgcumbe striker still has the ball. Finn eventually clears, and the ball's here with the midfielder who takes a shot from long range, bounces up, and Coops can save. Chance here on the counter for AC as Jamie sticks that ball in. Keeper's well off his line as Gabe hits with the outside of his right foot, but it curls away from goal and the Edgcumbe defender can clear it away. Edgcumbe coming forward here with 7 who evades that challenge from Jake and then gets the ball beyond Tom into the middle of the park. Ball's put through here and the striker's one-on-one with Coops, but he saves it with his feet and it's stabbed off the line by Ben. AC coming forward on the counter again with Will, who knocks it past his defender, and Gabe can pick it up. He charges round to the edge of the box, takes a shot, hits the top of the crossbar, so close to an equaliser. And that there is half time, which once again is time for a drink, a chat about how they're going to get into this game and away from Coops, and then they're back out for the second half. Or at least 4 of them are. Come on, lads. And it's AC instantly starting to battle the sides as Jamie goes down here, calls for a penalty, but the ref gives a goal kick. AC still seeking this equaliser as Gabe has the ball here, puts it between the defenders, looking for Will round the back, and he eventually picks the ball up and wins a corner. Now, we'd had quite a long discussion before the game about how corners from this side would work as they were being taken into the wind. As James puts that one in, Gabe flicks it on, and Sam sticks it into the back of the net. Maybe all that discussion wasn't needed. 1-1. AC now trying to build on the momentum having just scored with Jamie here. Looking for Will, but the ball's picked up by Tom, who charges down the line. Down the right side. Can he get a ball into the middle? No, he's tackled and it's out for a throw. The throw-in is taken by Jamie, looped up towards Tom's header, but it's easily claimed by the goalkeeper. James here coming down that left side as he faces up to these two defenders, and whilst he slides in, manages to beat both of them as he puts the ball into the middle. Gabe's there, but the defender heads out for another corner, which Gabe will take on that far side. Ball in, evades everyone, throw into Edgcumbe. Subs here as Sam and Jake go off for Alex and Callum. I say Callum, come on Callum, you do know you're coming on, don't you? Come on Callum. There we go. Edgcumbe coming forward here with this free kick, whipped in by number 4. The header looked to be powerful when he leaped up, but Ben could easily clear. Jamie charging forward with the ball here, finds Gabe, who strikes it perfectly for the top corner with accuracy, but not enough power. Goalkeeper can easily claim. And I've left this clip in just to see Gabe fall on his arse. We are now impeded by number 4, and that's going to be a free kick to AC, which Gabe steps up to. Right foot in. Yes, Gabe's superb free kick which found the top of the crossbar, and then Alex's follow-up which was called as offside. Desperately unlucky for AC. Gabe here coming forward, bundled over, and that's a foul. But is it a free kick or is it a pen? No one really knows as there aren't any lines painted out on the pitch, just sort of muddy marks. Now the ref goes over and speaks to Edgecumbe's lino, and fair play to him for not saying that it wasn't a pen hands down. He said he didn't have a clue and the ref had to make his own call, so he played it safe and gave the free kick to AC. It would have been harsh on Gabe to take him off of free kicks after he hit the crossbar, as he lined this one up, looked for the bottom corner, but the goalkeeper got enough to send it round the post. Sub here as Matt goes back on for Tom. You can really see the wind here as Gabe takes this corner. It's caught by the wind all the way over to Callum, who had specifically positioned himself on that side to pick up the ball. Lee's tackled and Edgcumbe can clear. Jamie here with the ball, lays it off inside. Callum lines up the shot. Not much power behind it, but the goalkeeper was flat-footed and rooted to the spot, and if only it had been on target, it would have probably been in. Unlucky. Last few minutes here and it's total AC dominance. Gabe's corner goes all the way back to Callum again, who picks up the ball. Huge bundle in the middle and it's Jamie who gets a shot away. AC now have been really unlucky not to grab a winning goal as Gabe's long throw goes into the box. It's headed away and then yes, that's full time, and in the end 1-1. It's a hard fought point, but you just can't help but feel as to what if, what could have been had one of those chances been taken. Here's what the league table looks like now, with who only 1 point behind AC, who remain in 6th. But AC can't dwell on what ifs and what could have beens. What they have to dwell on is what they've got, which is a point away from home and a very, very good performance considering they're still missing a lot of players and their normal manager. So here's AC's run until the end of the season with 2 games against Elburn, the return game of this one against Edgcumbe, away to Friary, who they've played 3 times already this season, away to the current league leaders Ivory Ridge Town, and then final day of the season, a Wednesday night game against Who Rovers. The support in this series has been massive considering it was started by Gabe just asking for a few photos to be taken. So really, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.